29 months? That's almost forever. Good thing I'm on my lunch break. Alexot TikTok.
Hey everybody, how you guys doing? If I'm a little bit more quiet today, I apologize. I'm just not like 100% in the best
5
mood
months
today.
with Stash Daddy.
Thank you guys. Thank you Dane. Thank you Lotta Liam. I appreciate you. We're just gonna have like a little chill quiet stream. Just building some keyboards. I don't know if I'm gonna do the June today, honestly. I'm just not in a good mood, so we'll just build a keyboard. Hope your day gets better. Thank you, Blake. I appreciate you, dude. What's up, Arrow? Love you guys. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. I hope the streaming cheers you up. Hope so. Hope so. Thank you, Geoff. Appreciate the 5,000 bits, dude.
You are loved by all of us, my dude.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. What's up, Gio? How you doing, dude? Looking forward to tomorrow for that beautiful envoy? Me too, me too. I am very much looking forward to it. Sushi, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate you, dude. Will building with Greg cheer you up? Bro, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna cheer me up today. But we got a unicorn through, so that's pretty cool. It's been a little while since I built a unicorn. I feel like it's been a few weeks. Let me actually just quickly review the build notes. Let's find out. Quickly review them. We are doing FR4 plate, 7U spacebar, split right shift. Okay, so pretty standard. Any thoughts on the Type K? It's expensive, but if you feel like you want that layout, folks. I think it's a good pickup. It's a nice looking keyboard. You know what I mean? Solus, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. I appreciate you. Nathan, I'll give you a compliment, bro. Let me tell you. Love you being here, dude. Whatever you're gonna try to accomplish this week, I already know you're gonna get after it, bro, and you're gonna do it. All right? And if someone hasn't told you, you're doing well. Even if you fuck up and trip along the way, you're doing well, man. Appreciate you. I'm interested to hear what you think of the pastel peach switches. Yeah, we'll see if we do the June. I know I keep prolonging this, but we'll see. I'm gonna have some dinner now. Hope you have a great day. School starts tomorrow for me again after a long holiday, so time to get depressed in school. Oh, don't get depressed in school.
Go treat yourself out to a burger after this, man. Haha.
Thank you,
We all
Slurplus.
love and appreciate you.
Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that, man. AF, don't get depressed with school, man. I know sometimes it feels like it sucks, but really wish I was back in high school. Just like, even though it sucked some days, so much easier. Just such like a good time overall, you know. I wish I didn't take it for granted as much. Hope your day gets better. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Well, let's take a look at what we got here. Let's take a quick little look. We have a few things in the box here. I think this is one of the nicer colors of the unicorn. Oh, it's all like bowed up. What's up, Angel? You beautiful beast. Those are so much simpler days. a Unikorn or a Kohaku? Do the Unikorns come in the Kohaku wrapping paper? Or is this just Singa's? Oh, it's a Unikorn.
FR man, hope you feel better, my guy.
I got confused. Wait! Which one's this one here again? Thank you, appreciate you, Dane. This is this one of the special ones? So nice.
Hope all is well.
It's the Hong Kong corn? Dude, this is nice. This is very pretty. Wait a minute. Oh wait, that's the Hong Kong one? I did not know. There's no mention of that here. So this was actually a very cool... Oh, they did mention commission Unikorn, but I just figured colors. I wonder how they got their hands on this. I wonder if this was like aftermarket. I'm not too sure if there's a bit of patina on the brass weight here, but I always appreciate a little bit of patina on brass weights. Is Loki the hypest of the corns? Really? I don't really keep up with the... Oh yeah, it says Unikorn HK. I don't really keep up with all the Unikorn, I guess, commissions, because there's a lot. I was thinking about joining another one soon, because I do like my Unikorns. Very pretty. Ballboy, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 2 months, man. I appreciate you, dude. Next to the Toxic Unicorn. What's up, Jogio? Are you getting the PC version as well for the Kohaku? I'll be building one, and then, yes, I'll be picking one up. Well, I'll attempt to pick one up. Let's move this to the side. Let's see what else is in here. Now, gotta find where the FR4 plate is. Unikorn lore. Oh, I didn't even realize. This is number 2 of 24. Is that right? Damn, this is like... I gotta take extra special care of this. God damn. Is this FR4 or is this aluminum? Can we see the booty? Yeah, let me flip it over. This is a little bit like mine. Actually, I'm curious to see the color difference. I don't know if you guys are also curious to see the color difference. Oh, not really. This is a little bit more purplish. You know what? I like both. Look at that. Damn. Which back do you guys like more? This kind of bordered back or this style over here?
Wahoo.
What's up, Lucky? Thank you so much for the prime. Touch of lavender, a little bit. Bordered for me. I kind of like this. The smaller logo looks nicer to me. The full brass. Both are nice. Well, let's open some of this stuff up.
The sun will always show up after the rainy / cloudy day. Keep that in mind, my friend.
Thank you, Omega. I appreciate you, man. I hope you're having a good day, bro. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, man. Alright, let's move some of this stuff to the side. Alex, have you seen the MYR commission corn? That back is pretty sick. I've seen a few of the commission corns over the last little bit. Most of them seem very, very cool. But every time I'm like, yo, this one's sick. There we go, we got our PCB. Yeah, they're just expensive. So this is a single flex cut PCB. And I believe on mine has the yellow PCB with 2 flex cuts. Interesting. I don't know which one's newer or which one's like the newest iteration of the PCB. I believe it's that one, the yellow PCB. But let's keep this over here for now. And what else you got in here? Oh yeah, look at that. There's the little 2 of 24. It's the same, just different. Is it? Wait, does the yellow one not have 2 flex cuts then? Or am I going crazy? Does the yellow PCB not have 2? I'm pretty positive it had 2. I don't think it had 1. I can't remember now. Oh man.
Hope you feel
you,
better,
Utoy.
brother man. You beautiful mother effer.
I'll try my best, bro. I'll try my best. Oh, that's cute. Keychain. The feet have already been applied. We have our daughter board and the O-ring. This will keep to the side. This I don't need. And then we'll put everything else back inside the case. And then the only thing I need is the stats, which are here. I believe there's also this. And it's probably going to be using too. And oh, I don't know if the client wants me to put this on theirs. This is what, a Sirius? Sirius? I'm not too sure. Okay, we got everything. Now, my only concern is these stabies. I think these might be the wrong stabs the client gave us. I don't think I can use these. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get cherry clip-ins. Because I don't think the stabies will work. Yeah, this is not even going to assemble. Let me quickly just message the client on Discord just to let them know about the swap. Swapping to... So the stabies, I'll kind of show you guys as we assemble it. The stabies won't work because the O-ring won't be able to sit inside. I don't really have a great way to explain this. Essentially, the lip height of the screw-in stuff is too high for the, is much too high for the O-ring, so we can't use it. So let's get some cherry clip-ins. I always stock cherry clip-ins because they're the best stabilizer. Best stab, hands down. Okay, let's do this. Let's start our little adventure with this. Nah, bro, just cut up the O-ring into little pieces. I heard that's the move. Damn. All I gotta say is damn, Angel. Damn. I built my Jag V2 with golden cap V2s. Yep, they're low-key one of the best, like, well, not one of the best. They're one of the most underrated switches in this hobby, is golden cap switches. I have been on that train for quite some time.
I hope your day turns around, and to quote the greatest actor of our generation, Owen Wilson, wow.
Wow. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Skull King. Really do, bro. I'll try to make it turn around. I will do my best. Do cherry clip-ins pop out when removing keycaps? If you're... I don't even know a nice way to put this. If you're not extremely rough in Hulk mode... Wow. If you don't Hulk mode your keycap puller and mistreat and mishandle your keyboard, they should never pop out. On occasion, if you maybe got a bad batch and the plastic's maybe not that good, perhaps. I've had it one time where the plastic kind of dissolved. One time ever out of all the builds I've done with cherry clip-ins. But they should never pop out. There's ways to remove keycaps nicely. And then there's ways you shouldn't. I find a lot of the times, like, especially, dude, sometimes I just browse the complaint forums of things, or just, like, I go to the keyboard help forums, and, like, the way people mistreat their stuff, and then they're just like, well, what happened. It's like baffling. Namazu switches? I have not heard of those. I have not. So nice. I don't think that worked, Angel. I'm so sorry. L7, wow, 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 wow. It probably read that as spam. I'm sorry, Angel. Hey, I'll say it for you, all right, bro? Wow, 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 wow. Take the dollar. Tips for linear switches for a tactile guy. That's actually a really interesting question. Like, are you talking about what's a good transition kind of switch? If you're looking for something to easily transition into as a tactile user, I mean, I think all of them will be kind of the same. MX Browns. Yeah, you could go with something a little bit lighter in tactility and then slowly transition into a linear. But the way I kind of transitioned was heavier springs. Like, I think my very first linear switches that I was using was like 65 to 75, which I consider to be a little bit heavier. And then I slowly transitioned into, like, my favorite spring is now a 55 gram spring. So you could go with something a bit heavier, and it's not going to mimic the tactility, but it'll at least give you some sort of like feedback as you press down on things, you know? That could be a good way. Those are two good looking boards there, Mr. Alex. Thank you, I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. With you guys, it's better. Otherwise, it's been not good. Slow springs have an initial bumpish. I don't know. I feel like a little bit indifferent about slow springs. Not the most, I guess. Not the biggest fan of it. Watch Alex build Keebs before he goes to bed is my kind of lullaby. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. Let's lube some stuff here. Where's my lube? I was doing some reorganizing of my desk. Where was my vial of lube? It's so hard not to be nosy and help you fix whatever is upsetting you. It's nothing nobody can help me fix. Let's see. Where did I put my lube? Did I put it in here? No. Did it fall? I hope it didn't fall. I was using it last night, and now it's disappeared. That's okay. I'll get a new one. I'll get something fresh. Vial of lube still in use. Let's do it. Got some brand new 205G0. Another one? For which one? Sorry? I watch Alex's stream most of the time before going to bed since it's night for me and gives me a calm mood. So I've been enjoying it. Thank you. Hey, no worries, Jar. Appreciate you being you, dude. Where is my... brush, and let's brush on some lube. With cherry clippings, you can be a little bit more generous with the 205, especially with the plastic meets plastic part. Posture check. Ooh, Astral Light would look good on this. I think the client has dots, GMK dots we're going to be using today. Dots actually would look pretty cute on this. While playing Minecraft? Minecraft sounds fun. Hey chat, can everyone give Alex a compliment? Let him show. Oh my god, Gia. Thank you for the bits, man. I appreciate you. Extra
hey
B.
chat, can everyone give Alex a compliment? Let's show him how much we appreciate him even if he's having a down day.
I'll compliment you though, Extra. Extra, I'd like to give you extra smooches. You're looking so handsome today, if you know what I mean. I got you, bro. I got you, dude. Extra smooches. Alex is the best keyboard licker I've ever seen. What the? Oh, dang, I'm blushing? Hey, no worries, dude. Alex is so handsome, the keyboard blushing? Okay, dude. Should we... No, I was gonna say, should we reinvent a blushing Greg keycap set? That'd be cute. Alex, you're a wonderful human being. Oh my god, you have the best smile? Yeah, all right, buddy, that's you. Trying any new beans lately? Just the one Geoff sent me. I've only opened one bag. He sent me a few. Very grateful, by the way. I've only tried the orange one that he sent me, and I like the little bit of orange. Like, orange and, like, very caramel flavors work very well together. Although, I'm not gonna lie, Geoff might have to remind me what brand of beans that is. I don't remember off the top of my head. Anytime, Super Pluto. Love you, dude. Thank you for being you. Hey, come on, man. What's the story behind Greg? Greg was like the first, I feel like the first keycap set to really do this whole face thing. And then when Greg sold, everyone went nuts for it. And then a whole bunch of other people tried to recreate Greg. I think there was also like a chicken one and some other ones that people tried to recreate. But honestly, none of them had the same charm as Greg did. But I still don't really love Greg, to be honest. Not really my keycap set, but... what do you do when ads are playing? Or do you not pay attention to that? Okay. I have a question for you guys. I don't have ads enabled, but I know Twitch forces ads to play. Like, I have no choice there. I try not to monetize this stream as much as I can in terms of that, because I don't really like you guys having to watch ads. I was under the impression that the ads pop up here or something above, or I move here and the ad pops up here. I'm not too sure how to do that or what happens. Yeah, I'm not even sure if ads pop up on the stream because I have everything not enabled. Alex is literally the heart of the keyboard community. You don't mean that, Reason. Come on, man. Come on. Love you, dude. Alex, your community is excellent and a direct reflection of the effort you've put into making the hobby better. Thank you, me Feisty. I appreciate you, man. I've never seen an ad on your stream before. Well, that's a good thing then. I get ads when I join sometimes. As far as I know, that should be the only ad you guys should ever get, is joining the stream, which I cannot turn off. Just so you guys are aware. Literally, I have no choice in doing that. That is just something Twitch has baked into the program. I have no choice. None whatsoever on when that ad plays. I pay for Turbo as well, which has gone up in price, which makes me wonder if I even should keep paying for it. Subscribers don't get ads. Yeah, subs, if you guys are subbed, you guys shouldn't get that ad. But the only... I hate saying this. There's two incentives to subbing, right? At least to my stream. I think most other streamers run ads. Like, I think it's probably worthwhile for people. Because I know if you're about this size streamer and you run ads, you can make a lot of extra... Well, not a lot, but some people who actually stream longer than me can make some extra dough on the side. But for the amount of time that I actually sit during one course of a stream, it's not really worth, like... bothering everyone with 3 minutes of ads per hour. So I don't bother doing it. Plus, even if it was like a lot of money, I don't want to interrupt my streams. I just feel like that's a flow of things I don't like. Like, I wouldn't want it. This is how I kind of base how I stream. Would I want to deal with that? The answer is probably no. So the only incentives to subbing here are A, you're supporting me. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. And then you get emotes and a badge. Oh, and then you also get a Discord thing too. That's it. I did watch, I had to sit and watch the VOD for Teja's Type K. Alex, you make a 3-minute ad worth it? Dude, 3 minutes of ads though per hour is insane. Especially, if you guys want to know, especially when the payout, I think my incentive's like $200 a month for running that many ads per hour. It's not much. It's not worth my time. I could care less about that. I watched 3 minutes of Alex adding himself to me. Huh? What the Evo? Some streams I see ads every 10 minutes. Yeah, some people can set different ads, different intervals, and get bigger payouts for things. Jishi. Oh my gosh. Nice.
I'm well prepared for 8/7.
Come on, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. I'm excited for that tomorrow, too. Do you think subs would just go up if you did that? Just curious. I don't know. I don't want to force people to support me. Like, does that make sense? I also, like, if you guys want to support me, but like, I'm not gonna like incentivize it to the point where it's disruptive, just so people sub with $5 or $6 or $8, whatever the sub cost is in your country. For us, it's expensive here in Canada. It's like $8 a sub per month. So like, I'm subbed to 2 or 3 people, and you know, that's like a Netflix subscription plus more. So nice. So it gets expensive, right? And I don't know. I don't want to force anyone to pay. Twitch's pay model is ass, bro. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Short, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. I couldn't watch a stream that has an ad every 20 minutes. I would seriously just yeah, same, dude. That's why you use Prime? True.
That's why you use Prime.
True, that's why you use the Prime sub. You, Extra Prius, and Nicewig. Nice. I appreciate the support, dude. Yeah, I got like active subs. I got like 3 or 4. Marcia, Teja, Tim, and then I think Geo is the only extra sub that I have like on a renew. And then everyone else, I'll sub when I watch, but then I don't leave it on auto just because it's a lot of money. And Hub, dude, I need to get Hub on that auto. Come on, bro. I need to get Mr. KB on that auto. When you're streaming next, bro? Oh wait, this just reminds me, I just need to buy stabs for the Envoy. You can use whatever you'd like on the Envoy though. So if you'd like, you can just use clip-in, or you can use clip-ins, screw-ins, whatever you'd like. I broke my mode switch puller. I'm devastated. Really? This thing? What'd you break? Honestly, they're just plastic. I wouldn't. I'm surprised. This has been the only one I've ever used, and I'm surprised this lasts this long. I actually broke my Tempest keycap puller. It snapped on me finally. Just wear and tear. Nothing I can really do. I was so sad about that. That electric grease. Cherry stabs? Cherry stabs are good for that. Angry, thank you so much for the 6 months here, bro. I really appreciate you, dude. Thank you guys so much. Snap for me too? Yeah, they're just plastic. They're plastic and metal. Eventually they'll all snap. The only, I mean, yeah, most keycap pullers will. Micah, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 20 months. That is crazy. I can't believe you've been here for that long already. That is wild to me. Absolutely nuts. 2Train, thank you so much for your Prime here, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. So nice. For some reason, I thought that was broken. Luckily, you still have around 100 mode pullers. Dude, Those are still all in a package. I actually gave away a whole bunch. Geon tools worth it? I don't know. I haven't tried them yet. I'm gonna be honest, guys. When it comes to my priorities for streaming, I want more tools, but I got nowhere to put anything. Like, I'm still stuck in a small room. Like, I haven't really upgraded for all these years of streaming. Like, I haven't had the opportunity to upgrade sizes of rooms. I've kind of upgraded some of the furniture a little bit, and maybe the aesthetics I've tweaked, but I still don't have a lot of room to try new things. Like, most of my time after I'm done streaming is reorganizing things. Like, for example, a lot of client builds I've had, oddly enough, a lot of people haven't been responding back to like their follow-up emails so I can ship them back things. Like, I just had 2 clients I built things for that their stuff's been here for like a month and a half. So I boxed it up, but like that still takes up space. And then I have another client which I'm just waiting to get an answer on that I haven't actually boxed up yet because I wanted to make sure I did something right because they didn't attend the stream. And that's also just chilling there. And there was another client, which, dude, I gotta tell you guys the craziest story about that. I've also had a keyboard since I moved in here that the client has literally not responded back to any emails. And it's just sitting in a box. And I don't know what to do with. Like, I don't know what I do afterwards. Can I have it? No. I'm. It's just. Yeah, I hope nothing's happened to them, but it just eats up space. Maybe no, I don't think anything negative happened, because if you guys want the honest truth, I've seen them online on Discord. They've popped online. Maybe they just haven't had time to respond, or maybe they just don't care enough, or I have no idea. I did reach out on Discord, and I've reached out via email, I think like 17 times. I think I gave up about 2 months ago though, just because it was just kind of like killing me inside to keep talking to myself, you know? It wasn't an expensive board. It was more like a budget model. I never did it on stream though. It was like an Amazon board that I fixed up. And I was thinking maybe that's why they just didn't care about it. About a year and a month ago, just give them a deadline and do what you wish. No, it makes me think that I have to put a deadline though on my build requests. But yeah, I think in total, I probably have around 5 or 6 client builds that just I need addresses for, and like I need to get shipped out, but no one's responded. And look, dude, they all eat up space. Like, they all eat up space. And that's pretty much like my daily task is like what I do here. I'd like to experiment with new tools, experiment with like lights and stuff, but just space is always an issue with this kind of stuff. And that's why I think if I was to get a new place in the future, I think I would need more dedicated space for what I'm doing here. I can send you my address, giggle, deadline, or it gets raffled off. Yeah, maybe that's a thing I should put in. Like, listen, if there's no response within, I don't know, 6 months or something wild, it's just going to be given away. It sucks doing better financially and not seeing any physical changes. Dude, even if, my thing is, all right, and this is just how I feel like even if I was doing very well with the state of everything right now, it's still not doing well enough. I feel like you have to be making, like, not for nothing, and this is just Toronto, I feel like you have to be making like $350,000 plus to be living lavishly. And then I think like the baseline for surviving, and this is not like living lavish, all right? Because when I was growing up in the 90s, what Karan just said, 100K, that was like living lavish to me. Like, to me, I was like, bro, that is the number you need to hit. Now I feel like you're paying bills with that. Which is crazy because it hasn't even been that long. It's really crazy to me. And Kron also is from like my area too, but like there are couples that I know who are like making minimum wage, and dude, it's like I can tell like they're stressed, you know, both incomes just about 100, and that's still stressed. And like, and this is owning, by the way. Renting, depending on where you live, could be a little different. But if you live like downtown Toronto, like it's just so tough. It's so tough to do anything. 100K from 1990 is 223 today. Yeah, dude, I did the inflation thing the other day, and I was like blown away what 100K was in 1990 compared to today. Like $233,000 a year. That's double and more. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's so sad. It's less stressful to think about this for me. I feel so far behind. Seth, I still feel miles behind as well, man. Like I don't know what to do anymore other than just continue to work hard and then just hope things change. It's just sad at that point, but like I want to say like just keep your chin up and like do this. Oh, we don't need all these stabs, but it's just really tough. It's very, very tough. All right, let's put this back. Thankfully, I'm not 18. I don't have to worry about or I'm 18. I don't have to worry about. Oh, yeah, like as your age right now, yeah, I totally feel that too. What's up, Nev? How you doing, man? Hope things are good for you too, bro. Every cap on the Permatex broken. Every Permatex or Loctite bottle I've ever had has a broken cap. Every single one, no exceptions. They're the worst caps on earth. Our bills have gone up. Sorry, my mouse is in the way. 1,000 pounds or euros? I always forget. I always forget. A month since Christmas. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, dude, groceries have gone up that much too. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm not even kidding you guys. It legit feels cheaper some days. Like, okay, hear me out. You can get, on a good day, you can go and get like a nice deal. I'm just gonna talk about pizza for a second. You can get a nice deal on a pizza at like, I don't know, Pizza Hut for like $8, $9 on like a good day when they have like promotions going on like a medium pizza. I've literally seen the frozen pizzas, which all taste like, I'm sorry, most of them taste like ass from the grocery store. Most of them are like $7.99. And that's not factoring in like you cooking it and then, you know, the cost of energy there and stuff like that. So it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy to think that. Sometimes you can find them on sale for like $2 for $8. Sometimes. But I remember frozen pizza was always cheap. And that was like the cheap meal you had. But that does not feel like the case anymore. Tweezers. How high are the electric bills in Toronto? You know, I thought I would be in a way worse spot with what I do, but it's not as high as I thought it would be. It's definitely not like, oh, the sun's coming out. It's not like hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. I can't really tell you how much extra it would be because I never had like a month where I didn't stream, but the idea of groceries can cost more than eating out these days is wild. Canned soda is another thing that skyrocketed recently. Dude, you know what always makes me feel like I'm being ripped off? And again, this might be a Toronto thing. Dude, going out to eat, and then I choose water 95% of the time, right? Sometimes I'll splurge. I'll get myself a nice little drink, right? But when I see a canned soda for like $4, unless I'm like dying for a soda, like, dude, that makes no sense to me. Coke increased like 20% since the pandemic. That's crazy. Don't even get me started on the place that charged for tap water. Stop. Someone charged you for tap water? Actually stop. That is insane to me. The Iron Alice. Is that the new one by Smith and Rune? If so, probably not. They don't like me there. Pretty positive that whole community does not like me. Some 7-Elevens and other retails mark up. Damn, that is crazy. Not around my area, it's like $1.29. $1.29 for what, sorry? Well, that just means avoid their boards. They just, I don't know. Dude, I'm like so flustered today that I don't even give a fuck. Like the whole community like just decided to, I don't know, be very ignorant with my opinions about the Iron 165. It wasn't a review unit. This was a client's unit they had sent me. And people didn't like the fact that I pointed out negative things. So whatever. It's not like I did it in a rude or disrespectful way. I was voicing frustrations so nice with building the board and not being able to unscrew it with a screwdriver. I think that's a very valid frustration. Crispy Meat, thank you so much for the Prime, man. It's a bit on the stiff side. It's an okay board. It's expensive for what it is, in my opinion. And price aside, I don't think there's like a bunch of unique things that's coming to the table with that board. Make a quality product? Yeah. The Atlanticine about Arizona tea is so funny. Arizona tea is also one of those things that's gone up in price. Like, it's not 99 cents anymore. They've marked it up a little bit, but it's tasting different lately. I used to love it. Now I can't hate it. I hate it. How dare you be critical of things that were very unpredictable to be, or understandable to be critical of? Just be a blind consumer and be grateful. Yeah, I know, for real, Seth. It frustrated me. Like, honestly, it frustrated me hearing the responses and like people being very negative towards me after I was just like, dude, how is this okay? But what also sucks, and a lot of people don't know this, is that incident really forced a lot of vendors to go through all of their Iron 165s and check if the screws were too tight. And then they had to go through each one, open each one individually, double check screws, unscrew it for people. So the amount of labor that costed as well, it's kind of like, yeah, I think that's something to be, you can be held accountable for. But a lot of people wanted to sweep that whole thing under the rug, saying that it was just like too dramatized. Like, okay. Sure. All right, the client did give us some extra switches to use for mods, but I don't think I'm gonna use them. I don't think the Unikorn is a board where we need to swap out things like that. So let's just use these, and if we end up really hating it, I can desolder them. I find about so many new products manufactured. Oh, dude, I'm glad you do, True Train. What mount is the Unikorn? It is O-ring mount. There are so few companies in this hobby that don't back their work. Crew World is a good example of a company doing it right, though. What's going on with Crew World? I remember people were losing their mind about the whole... I don't even really know what happened, to be honest. Something happened with the daughter board or JST connector of something. And then they had... I guess from what my understanding is of the story is Crew World wasn't like immediate, but like gave a response still saying that they'd fix it, and then people still weren't happy with it or something. I mean, it's one thing to fuck up, right? And then it's like with people's money and people's products and people's trust like that. But I think when you fuck up and then don't try to fix it, that speaks more to me than someone who fucks up and then just like, hey, listen, let's fix this right now. Like, I don't know. That just makes more sense to me. I would say the Unikorn isn't soft or bouncy. It's the Unikorn's soft, but it's not like, it's not Envoy or it's not Class 60. Response was 24 hours. People were still being stupid on Reddit. Yeah, I had a feeling. I remember reaching out to him and being like, dude, what's going on? Like, what happened? Like, it looks like you made a response. My thing is that SNR boards were ultimate pandemic keyboards, super hyped since they looked good in pics, but since no meetups, no one realized their flaws. I'm gonna be honest with something. I've personally always been a little bit meh with the SNR boards. I've appreciated them for people who like their visuals. I've always been meh with the price, but I've never quite liked the typing experience. I think the Iron 180 is the best one out of all of them, but I don't know. It just never was 100% my jam. Actually, let's double check our stabs. All right. Do you guys want to vote? You guys want to predict things? Ooh, dots. It's been a little while since I've seen dots. / prediction. Is this GMK set gonna be messed up? You guys know the rules. You guys already know if it's a little messed up, it's a little messed up, and that doesn't count as fully messed up. But if everything's like completely, I'm the ultimate judge with this. But hey, you know what? If something's completely off, even one tiny thing, then it counts. They had to delete their Alice post on Mech Market because all the comments were like, no. Their last board didn't get too well received, from what I understand. I don't remember what it was called, though. The last board was not well received at all. Ball spin? All right, got you. The Magnus, that's what it was called. We haven't had a ball spin redeem in a while, and I always tell you guys, if you guys sub and want a ball spin or something, let me know. There you guys go. Magnus is actually really, really nice, but it's hard to recommend it over the Tomo Sonnet. I've heard mixed things with it sound and feel wise. And thank you so much for the tier 1. Appreciate you. It looks like a metallic thong. Oh, the board. A little bit. God, my last GMK that I got was so messed up in the box. Yeah. This was handed off to me by the client too. So we'll see how nice this ends up being. Just so you guys can see, it's all in good shape here. I built a Tomo yesterday, so amazing. Yeah, it's a good keyboard. Tomo is legitimately good. In my orbit, I already have the switches ready. I'm putting in clack bits. So that's what I'm probably going to do. Oh, my back. All right, let's see. We have some points on yes and a little bit of points on no. This is the new packaging for dots. I have hope for this. It's going to be clean. Beautiful. Let's do it. Oh, there's also another. Oh, I didn't even realize. What set is this? This is GMK Jags? We could also try this set too. I think dots would look really cool on this. The client gave us 2 sets just in case. But I don't know, I think dots will look sick. I'm a big fan of dots, actually. Congrats on the mode collab. Thank you, Wrong Dong. Appreciate you, dude. All right.
You Mr. Toes.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Are we voting or did we miss it? You missed it. Voting was up. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I was messed up. Actually, this is one of the worst ones. One of the not as good ones I've seen in a while. Sorry, guys. Really? I kind of expected this to be better. Choose outcome. Yes, this was messed up. Like, I did low-key expect this to be, like, a bit cleaner. I had faith in the new packaging. My faith was misput. Not me throwing around the set before I dropped it off because I knew y'all would vote on a sealed set. Really? You did that? You snaked us like that? Did we get snaked? Dots is so cool, but I know I couldn't use it. I think Dots is wicked. Dots is definitely cool. Insider trading. Okay, everything's good. I am going to put a little bit of GS3 inside this, as I always do. Makes everything even better. Especially with cherry clip-ins, they could always use a little bit of extra goodness in there. I remember I did, who's Unikorn? I think I did someone's Unikorn a while ago where I'd used TX stabs and we had to redo the whole stab. Like I had to desolder everything because the TX stabs were just making weird crashing noises, and I ended up replacing the space bar with a cherry clip-in. That's what I ended up doing. Hi, Alex Otos. How you doing, GLA? A little bit more on this guy. Just a little bit. Have you ever done a build for an EU client? I have done builds for just about every region at this point. Much better. All right. Just about every region I've done a build for. Cool. Yeah. Beautiful. Just want to get rid of all the ticking. Although you might hear a slight tick just from the switch not being soldered in all the way yet, but that should just be gone when we solder everything in. Should be, keyword. Yeah, I've done for Asia. I've done for, I think maybe the only place I have not done is like, no, I've done it. I've done for just about everywhere. I've also shipped just about everywhere too. Maybe for smaller places, like things I can't even think of right now. Are these wire stock cherry clip-ins? Yes, sir. I ended up getting some C3 wires. You can use C3 wires. I've definitely used other wires with cherry, but I just like the cherry wires. The stream comes in the middle of some important BG3 questing worth 4 corn. What the? Alex should do my AL6. I'd love to do any keyboard you guys want. The highest shipping price I've ever had to pay for a client was probably about $95 Canadian. More clients actually tell me that it costs more to ship to me than for me to ship back. But not for nothing, this is also why I have lower commission prices. I hate bringing this up because, yeah, that's where Skull King, he paid more to ship to me. I hate bringing this up because I don't mean to sound like I'm trying to hype myself up. But the reason I keep commission costs low is I know that people have different shipping costs shipped to me, so I just keep things at a lower cost. Although I do sometimes allow drop-offs if you're local, but it's not all the time. It's not like a thing I normally offer. There was a Monarch K ended up with a hole drilled in the Canadian border security. You know, I don't know too much about that whole situation, but I can tell you this. If you're completely transparent on your shipping labels with what you're shipping, you shouldn't run into issues like that. And I've seen where clients just put like a single word on their shipping labels. My advice to you, if you're going to ship overseas or internationally, put like the whole name of the keyboard and then put custom mechanical keyboard, or just put keyboard at the end. It makes more sense to them, like if you put keyboard kit instead of just putting like, I guarantee you a person at customs, if they get something that's called like, I don't know, Unikorn, and then they open it up and then it's a big metal block, they're gonna be like, what? So make it easier for customs to not do that to your stuff. Wait, we're doing pen pop, right? You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I also don't know where I put my pen. Let me look. I literally moved things off of my desk because I was getting a little overwhelmed yesterday. So, I know I put it away. I just don't know where I put it. Can I offer you a ball spin instead? Can I offer that to you, Snick Wrap? Because I'm honestly not sure where I stuck it. 2 spins? I got you with 2. If Snick Wrap's okay with that, I'll offer 2 spins. Do a mouth pop? How's that? Does that count? That was a good pop. Mouth pop the same, to be honest. Wait, what? Sun is currently down for me and it's going up for you. Yeah, it's going up a little bit here. I'm wondering where I put my pen now. I'm still hurt they took out the coffee bars. Oh, dude. That was actually kind of sad. And I think I ended up putting it on the label on 2 of them. And then just to test, I didn't put it on the label on some and I tried to hide them. But yeah, they didn't like that. Whatever. It's weird though, because sometimes I've been totally okay with people shipping me chocolates and no one's put it on a label and it's been completely checked by customs. So it's fun to have a little gadget on the table. Yeah, a lot of times I do this. This is what I normally do on the desk. I have like a nasty habit of biting my nails, so this is what at my desk anyways, I'm usually fiddling with that, or like I click a pen, or you know, that anxiety. Are Milky Way keycaps okay for you? Yeah, I think Milky Way had a bit of an issue with some coloring at one point, but they're usually pretty good. I'd say like the more recent batches of them. I might have to close the shade. It's getting real sunny here now. I have fidget items too at my desk. Yeah, I fidget a lot. Unikorn H key is by far the best. Way better than the Enchanted Edition. Really? I've always a desk fidget toy or it feels weird. These are nicely done switches. Yeah, it's nice to have something on your desk. Definitely nice. Has anyone experienced any alt issues with their GMK recently? I've seen what you guys are talking about with those, and actually Neflock showed me a little bit about that as well. Riley showed me that one of his alts was a little bit crooked. However, the few that I've seen, I have not had that experience yet myself, have been very minor, but then I have seen a few people post photos of issues that have been very major. And by major, I just mean it was a little bit more crooked than others. See, the thing is, I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to that kind of stuff, but I do understand people paid money and they'd like their stuff to be, you know, good quality. But I would still personally pick GMK over a lot of the other brands. Me personally. Just wondering if you guys have any color scheme suggestions for keycaps to match a mode green keyboard. You know what's a very low-key good set if you're willing to buy a GMK set? Polybius on green looks really nice. I'm actually going to close the shades, guys, because the sun is kind of pouring in now. Hold on. Still got a little bit, but it's not as bad now. If you're good with your fingers, maybe you should research cardistry. It's been my little hobby for 10 years now. What is that? Terra below if you can get extras. Terra below. That was almost like... What was Terra below? That was almost like Nautilus, right? Polybius on green. It's such a good set. Polybius on green is super, super nice. Key Kobo compared to GMK. Key Kobo still has its very minor issues. If you guys haven't noticed, and you guys are actually the one who pointed this out, or else I would have never noticed. Key Kobo still has very minor things that people dislike. For example, the thicker W. It's just oddly like a pixel or two more thick than everything. I also dislike how Key Kobo is not 100% as consistent on some of their lines, like on the B. Again, very minor things. You can tell the B has a bit of a... It shortens a little bit on the right side. Even the 3, it starts off thin and gets thicker. It's very, very minor issues. But it's stuff that I can overlook and still be really, really, you know, in love with the Key Kobo set. Like I'm totally okay with this, but some people really don't like that. And I think that's just something you have to point out when I'm showing you guys this kind of stuff. Again, it doesn't bother me none. At the end of the day, I still prefer GMK. I don't know why I'm pointing at this. This is not a GMK set. This is a keyboard. I still much prefer GMK. There's been nothing yet that has come close to how I like the sound and feel and quality of GMK quite yet. How long, wait, did you get your long shift behind the shelf? No, I haven't got it yet, dude. That's gonna be like, I need to take out that whole shelf. That's gonna be a tough one. It fell right behind. I think two or three keycaps fell behind by accident. Because I had it in plastic bags. And then, you know when you think you closed the plastic bags? I thought I closed it, and I guess I didn't. All right. Let's solder. I'm very particular how things look for some reason.
Heard
Those
there
small
were
details
vibes
don't bother me
today.
at all. Yeah. Heard there were vibes? We're trying to vibe. I'm in like I'm having a meh day, but we're trying to vibe and have a good time. I hope you guys are all having a good time too. Building this little unicorn together. I want my damn Bingsu R2 to finally come in. Hopefully it does soon.
Hope your day get better, my man.
Thank you, Boxed. Really appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. If you get some pancakes, your day might be less meh. Pancakes also sound delish. My stem holder, that green one I got from Ash Keebs is actually the TX one. But if you really want to know the secret behind that stem holder, oh, it's not warmed up yet. That stem holder is actually a mechanical pencil. Most of the times lead comes inside them, like a stick of lead. Some of the vendors didn't even realize that, and because they bought them bulk off of like Alibaba. And it's a mechanical pencil. That green one that I use, well, this is a mechanical pencil. You can buy these off of AliExpress and stuff for dirt cheap. But if you want to support the vendors, you can go support them for this. It actually might be cheaper just to order one from a vendor. Yeah. I have a couple of them. They're drafting style pencils. I saw the Geist machine in person yesterday. First IRL Cube experience. The thing weighs 20 pounds. That is crazy that thing's almost released now. It has been so long for that project. I'm happy that they got it off the ground though. I am happy about that. Do you know any vendors that sell them so I can support? I think Ash Cubes still might have them, or TX. I think it's Mekibo. Mekibo might have them. I went to the meetup to confirm it was vaporware. Vaporware? I have one of those. I would never guess it's a mechanical pencil. I learned about it because mine had pencil lead inside of it, and I was like, what is this? And then someone told me it's a mechanical, like a drafting pencil. Only reason I know. You can get different drawing leads for those. They're great for 4B leads. Oh, really? Pretty cool. I have not drawn or done anything with a pencil in a long time. I barely use pens. Most of the times these days I'm just writing down notes like really quickly on a tablet or my phone. But actually, no, it's a lie. I do use pens more often than I use anything else. I was writing in a journal every day for my scheduling, but I stopped doing that. I should get back into that. I don't know why I stopped. Birthday cards? Oh yeah, true, that too. No, this is not a personal build. I went to meet. Have you seen the Grove Made note-taking thing? Dude, as much as I really want to like those things, I look at the price sometimes, and I'm like, what the hell? It's aesthetically pleasing, and that can help your, like, desk aesthetic and maybe help your mental while you're doing things. But those things are really pricey. I personally feel if you want something like that, a notebook is the way to go. But again, if you have the money to do so and like you just don't care, then grab it. It's just really expensive. I am excited for the Envoy, yeah. I hope tomorrow I have a good day with that. And I don't know what we're building tomorrow. I think we're doing a client build. Can't remember what's on the schedule, but I'll release the schedule later today too. Should be fun. The Ugmonk analog system is just as useful for Grove Made. Ugmonk's also very expensive. Redeems are broken for me? What? What's broken? Like the... Oh yeah, the Neo 65 is also planned, yeah. That should be coming up soon, I believe. I need to actually message them about that. But yes, that is on the way as well. I just received that like last week. $270 for the kit. Comes with a notepad, an organizer, and display rail. For the Grove Made one, it's still very expensive. $270 USD, right? That's not Canadian. I like Grove Made products. I've just always felt they're very, very expensive. But I understand because it's like all small batch stuff, and from what I understand, things are handmade there. Some of the things are still just expensive, man. Gotta go, but congrats on the mode collab. I'll be in tomorrow to scoop one up. Hell yeah, Shandon. Appreciate you, dude. Take care. Have a good day. Is that the new model with 3D printed parts? Oh, I'm not too sure. Honestly, I'm not too sure. Slowly soldering everything up. Is the Envoy launch... Okay, so for everyone here today and wants to know better details, maybe get like a one-up on what's going to actually happen tomorrow, the sale isn't going live at 7 p.m. The sale is going live sometime after 7 p.m. What's going to happen is we're going to stream, and then I'm going to say, let's like open the sale now, and I believe the mode guys should just open it then and there. The reason why we're doing that is to help anyone who actually wants a board that isn't just a bot, to get like a one-up on when things are actually going to happen. And it gives people who actually like my content a better chance at getting something. So I don't know what QK strategy. I just bought a QK60 during round 2. I don't know if it was a great choice or I just lost money. The QK60 was actually one of my favorite QK boards. Believe it or not. One of my faves. Choice 65, MKC 75, or Neo. I haven't tried the Neo, and nor have I don't know what the MKC is. But the choice wasn't bad. You have to like foamy, though. The choice is forcefully going to be a little bit more foamy. It's sale time, and then my wallet got emptier. Oh my gosh. It's a one-time thing, guys. Pinky swear, these things are never going to happen often. How much is the board going to be? It's going to be $260. That's going to have an FR4 plate, the stone color, which is E-coat, and then the weight, which is not really a weight, it's more of an aluminum accent, which is also E-coated. So it's kind of running off the E-coat in-stock prices. It's actually, I think it's on par, if not maybe $5 more expensive or something, just because it's limited and they had to we had to color test all those things compared to normal E-coat mode 60 or mode, not mode 65, Envoy mode 65, a different keyboard. So it's about the same price. It's not too much more expensive. It's just a limited color. And then the switches, I believe, are the same price as the Obscuras, if I remember correctly, or like a few cents more. I can't remember now. I have to check my notes about the switch cost. Are you really going to build 2 boards today? Oh, Troke, thank you so much for the tier 1 earlier. And also, Zevich, thank you so much for the tier 1. I want to do 2 boards, but I'm going to be honest, guys, I might just postpone that to later today. I might just hop on some random time tonight. I'm just not 100% mentally here. And I don't want to put you guys through me not being 100% mentally here. I just don't think that's healthy for me or anyone else. You guys know what I mean? You have a PCB you can throw into the June? A different PCB? I have... Oh, I maybe might have a 60 PCB. Maybe the Salvation PCB? I think I need the plate for that, don't I? Just asking to wear my champ? No, it's a totally valid question. Totally valid. For some reason, I was like, is this what he is? Thought I'd double check. I'm watching Twitch all day between you and Evo. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you. Bo Bowers, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. Boba sounds good right now, actually. Been enjoying this flavor called Peachy Lychee. It's my go-to. June is with the Wilba PCB, yeah. I've been meaning, guys, meaning to do the build every single day, but it's like something always comes up. It's been a weird week. I've also been beating myself up because like I feel like I haven't done enough this week, you know? So I've also been on that train of like not having enough self-love there. Rest up and take the time. You're the GOAT in this space, and even GOATs need time off. Thank you, TJ. Appreciate you, bro. All right. One key thing, just as a reminder, I think this is like something I never get sick of reminding you guys about. Please ensure that when you guys are soldering in your board, everything is nicely together. So gaps between the switches, I don't have any examples because we did everything nice, but gaps between the switches can cause sound to be different. Always make sure you're doing this 100%. It's very, very, very important. All right. Now, to take apart this guy to get to the daughter board. Oh, man. CJ linears are great. I do find them a bit awkward to lube, though. How is the HK Unikorn so special? You know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys I know exactly all the details about this sale, but it seems like it was a limited run. You guys would actually have to fill me in on that. I have no idea. Sochim trick to deal with gaps a couple weeks ago. Did he? Lil Stack's kind of the GOAT. It's a commission, very limited. There you guys go. Very limited commission build. So this is interesting. I don't think I've seen a Unikorn like this. So it has like, everything's done in one little frame piece. Kind of cute. And now I need the daughter board. Let me move some stuff out of my peripheral vision here. 2K board deserved? I don't know what the retail, like the aftermarket was for this. I really don't. Have you ordered from Canon Keys with DHL to Canada? The duties I've normally seen from Canon Keys, it varies, but I think I've been very lucky and I've only ever gotten like $20. So again, I think I've gotten lucky. Oh man, this PCB wire seems short. Oh man. Do I still have the derivative? I don't have the derivative because that went back to Mr. JJW. But I am getting a derivative. I am indeed receiving one. Let's put the O-ring on. What color did you get? I told Mr. JJW to surprise me. So I actually don't know. That is what's happening with that. I said, surprise me with the colorway, sir. Probably the easiest way to do this is just like that. I love the derivative color you had. Oh, the blue? The blue with Norse was really nice. If he ends up giving me that color, I'll also be very happy with that. You surprised me with your smile? Wait, one screw for this. The Unikorn and Kohaku both look so good though. They do. Is it normal to put a half syringe of lube into a cherry clip in? No. Like, how big syringe are we talking about here? Like this size syringe? And are we exaggerating? That is not normal one bit. That lube is probably not even going to the stab if that's the case. Yeah, that is not normal. Oh, the one Mode sends. Oh yeah, there's not much lube in there. It's pretty normal to use up that whole thing of lube. If you didn't really lube a lot of it beforehand, it's pretty normal. You'll probably go through that pretty quickly. Yeah, I thought you meant the whole thing like that. I was like, damn, bro. What are we doing there? All right, everything's nicely in place. Stay, please. And let's put this guy back on. Nope, didn't quite get flush. I think the cable channel is a little awkward here, but worst case scenario, we tape it down a little bit, but I'm trying to not do that. Should be good now. Tape JST, we could tape it. I'm just trying not to. I don't want to create any sort of residue for the client, but we might have to. Nope, we got it. Perfect. Perfect. Perfecto. Are you going to the NK meetup? Yes, I am. Are you guys going? Is anyone here going? Who am I going to be meeting this year? I'm wondering why they put two big... Actually, I don't know why they put the two big cutouts there. I really don't. Can't I'm in Asia? It's okay. There'll be other meetups in the future. Hopefully we can all attend one where I can say hi to you guys. You know? All right. So, I only want to put one artisan on this. The client sent two. We have this guy. And then we also have, are we gonna get one of, are you getting in on the Type K? I don't know if I am. I am not the biggest fan of those size boards, to be honest, because I'm not really an Alice user, but, or do we use this? What do we use for today's build? I think either way these will look good. I kind of vibing with this. The Rama cap, I don't know if I'm feeling it today. Use the dot Rama. What do you guys want? Left or right? We'll put GMK dots on for now. We'll decide that last. And again, if for whatever reason we really don't like the spacebar sound, the client sent us some other switches so we can swap. Is that the mint plate tray? I don't know if this was classified as mint, but yes, I want to say. Dude, bleh, with that artisan, right is minimal. Man, I don't know. I don't know which one to use. I also don't know which, pretty sure this is alt. I'm not sure, I can't remember now. Pretty sure it's like that. I'll put purple. Client is prepared. I mean, it's a nice board to be prepared for. So I'm vibing with it. Hey, which one goes where, guys? I'm a little confused personally. Good old dots.
Glad to catch your stream. Hope you are doing well, Alexotti Woo.
Dude, I hope you're doing well too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hydrate got you, man. Azim, always appreciate you, dude. I don't know what these switches, oh, not these, what these switches are classified as. The client just gave me the build makeup for the switches. They're, oh God, they are JWK bottom, Duroc Duroc palm long pull stems, GAT milky tops. And then they're also spring swapped, but I don't know the weight of the spring. Is it kind of like a Cthulhu switch? I'm not positive. I'm really not sure. I'm going crazy with dots today, man. Damn, I don't know which one's which. Is it almost like a BCP? They're 62.5 triple stage springs. They definitely feel good. I can already tell this is going to sound... I don't want to spoil the space bars or anything yet, but I can already tell this sounds great. Like I said, worst case scenario, if I end up really disliking the space bar here, and the client does too, we can swap it. But that's worst case scenario, which I don't think will hit. I don't think we'll hit worst case scenario. The alphas already sound fantastic, and I don't want to spoil that too much either. Where's the backspace? This guy. Light blue is the backspace. This guy, right? Is this technically blue? That's gray, right? I don't know if that's gray. Dots looks really good on this. I'm kind of vibing with dots right now. You guys see me stopping? It's just I'm double checking the profile because these did get a little mixed up in transit. This is the HK Unikorn. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know which one, where this one here went. Okay, well, one of these will be off profile. Oh, I think it's this one. It's already this one here. Scooped always, man. I'm not a scooped guy, or I'm not a bars guy. Bars is not my thing. I don't like the aesthetic of it. I think the scooped aesthetic is way more my thing. Scoop is poop. Come on, man. Scooped is nice. Ooh. Very interesting. Oh, wait. No. What did we want to use for this? We said... Did we end up voting on this guy? For the artisan? Dot bar scooped? Really? Is there a short shift here? No, that's in the wrong profile. Did dots not come with a short shift? Oh no, one of these is. My mistake. It's in the wrong section here. This guy. There we go. Wait, then let's change this one here to something else. Change it to black. Should we do the serious then? I think that adds some character to it. Okay. I don't know. I like this setup. I think this looks nice with the dots keycap set. No, it's for Jags. Should I just use here? You guys let me know which one you guys like better. That one? Oh God. Or this one? Rama's the choice. Are we going with Rama then? Art key, heart is broken. Are we just gonna go with Rama? Everyone's saying Rama. Just put a regular caps actually. I'm gonna be honest. This is just my personal preference. I feel like this takes away from dots. Is it just me or does it take away from the set? A little bit, right? It's like, yeah, it's a little too much, but we'll just leave it there for now. Ooh. That does have a really nice alpha sound profile. I do like dots on this though. I hope this doesn't fall out. Okay, well, here's the bottom of the keyboard again. This is the Hong Kong Unikorn. Very, very nice. So nice. Mickey,
I
thank
love
you
it
so much for the tier 1,
Heart,
dude.
hope you're having a great day, Alex and chat.
It's an okay day today. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. Ooh. Mods all sound ridiculously nice. Ooh. This does sound nice. This spacebar is picture perfect to me. I really like the alphas. They're just good feeling switches in general. Comparison, mine has PBT on it though. Just as a... I'm gonna be honest, I like this one here more because of the ABS. It's nice also, but yeah, that's what I type, AT. Gotta head out. Take care, dude. No split back. The client wanted split right. No split back. Unless they did want split back and I didn't know. They didn't put anything about a split backspace. Nope, they just put 7U space, split right shift. That's all they put. Unless I fucked up that. I'm pretty sure they would have said something.
Hi, Alex.
No artisan? Oh, we kind of have an artisan. Perfect. Pancakes. Dude, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah. This does sound really nice. Actually, this looks great with dots. And now I kind of want to get dots for mine. They're a custom switch the client did. They are JWK bottom, Duroc palm, long pull stems, GAT milky top, and then there's spring swapped to 63.5 triple stage. Yeah, this looks fantastic. I'm very happy with this board. Extremely happy. Client wants the artisan gone. You know, I kind of agree. Let's take it off. The client is right here. Rama artisan ain't the move. It's just too out there. Like it doesn't make sense. I feel like, you know what would have made sense? If they wanted to do multicolor, leave it on the inside of the dot, not the entire keycap. It doesn't make sense that they did the whole thing. Like that's not what dots is, you know? Dots is supposed to be minimal. Fuck, I love Unikorn spacebars. Absolutely love it. Love, love, love Unikorn spaces.
Hype train, go choo choo.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate you guys. Can I have the artisan instead? I think it looks good alone. Yeah, maybe on something else. Maybe it makes sense. You know? No. Dude, this turned out great. My favorite thing about unicorns, even besides the space bars, are backspaces and enters. Love that, love that. Oh, I'm typing in chat. My bad, guys. No, I'm gonna get off for now, guys. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go do a few things. If I'm feeling 100% up to it, I'll come back tonight, do the June. Like I said, I'm kind of having like an off day today. I'm just like here. I just wanted to get this done because I was genuinely happy to do this build. Like I really want to do the Unikorn, but I just want to go do a few things, take care of a few, and then perhaps we'll come back. If not, I'll let you guys know in Discord. Thank you guys. I appreciate the kind words. Client, I hope you're happy with this. I don't even think I need... I touched up everything already. I'm going to double check everything after this, but this turned out fantastic. What a beautiful looking keyboard too. It was definitely a pleasure getting to see this board in person. Definitely a pleasure. Like, look how nice this is. I kind of like this more than I like the back on mine. Not for nothing. I don't dislike mine, but I kind of like this frame that they put in here. That looks genuinely pretty sick. Yeah, I really like that. That is super clean on this. It just like adds some depth to it a little bit, you know? The smaller logo is definitely what I like more. If this was smaller and this had the frame, this would be like really sick. Yeah, I also really like the color on this guy. This looks pretty sweet. So very much like it. No, they're both the same. They're both the same keyboard. Just one's a different color. Switch it out, no one would notice. I think the client would notice. Why am I not using ABS? Because I thought this keycap set would look sick on this, and it does. It's just PBT, and I've just been leaving it on because I love the way this looks. Genuinely, that's all the reason why I put this on. It just looks sick. All right, though, guys. Let's get off for now. I'll probably come back, do the second build. Let's go raid J. We haven't raided J in a while. This is different layout on Mac, so I'll have to do this. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate the love and support. Probably gonna eat something as well. And then... What? Did the raid command not work? Oh. That's so weird. Now it worked. Yeah, I'll be back though, hopefully. And if not, I'll let you guys know. You guys have a good day. Love you guys. I'm gonna clean up a little bit too. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the smiles and happiness, guys. Really appreciate you guys. Love you guys more than you know. But I'll be back. So take care, everybody. Love you. See you guys tomorrow, if anything. And talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye, everybody.